It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. Hold on tight. We're in for an exciting one under the lights on Monday night.
We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense.
The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings him out.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Throwing on their first play. Connecting on a slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Dropping back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it at the 30. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll give him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Looking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there, and they're going to have a first down. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing from the gun. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
They go play action on first. Hauled in left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
On 2nd and 12 now. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
That's interference. defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. They'll run here, following the penalty. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Offense to the line for second down. Pass play coming here. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up third down. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's a give up the middle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll give him a first down. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. 4th down coming up. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Another drive coming up for this offense. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back now, pressure on its way. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just a field goal separates these two. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He beams one, deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So now they have 3rd and short. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Punting unit out now. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Back out runs their offense. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. He's going to throw this one. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They'll throw it. That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game.
Our home team, nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. They'll run here on first down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the 31. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Throw on 3rd down. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The give now out of the shotgun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Looking slant route complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give them a 1st down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Their punter making his way out now. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And that's out. We're just waiting for this box. They're going to say clear the sideline over top the 14. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass caught by his tight end. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's a throw. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. Here he is on 3rd and long. Finding Reynolds. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. The offense headed back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He's on the move. He can run it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives them the 1st.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They're throwing it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He's dropping back to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception with just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Their offense headed out now, not much time left before the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Caught by the open man. Gets it to the 15. And he's in. Touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one right down the middle. And his guys get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. This offense getting to take the field one more time in the half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts and a little time left, too, so points very much still in play here before the half. To throw it on first down. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They're going play action. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Second and 15. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Lobbing this into the end zone. And that one's incomplete, pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much.
And we are back and about set to begin the second half. The ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive of the second half. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. So this drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. Throw left side, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And they'll have 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Receiver in motion, going left. Throwing now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Simple dive up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Handoff now from the gun. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Cut out left. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
3rd and long for him here. Stays upright. He's running for it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
From the red zone now. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pass play now. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. The rush gets home, and they stick it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. But that's a situation where you got to know on first down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the first row.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They send a tight end in motion. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll give him a first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
They They've got first down from the 31. Throwing off the play fake here. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and they're going to have a first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate, but the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks. You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Design bootleg here. Flush, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Looking for a throw here. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's gonna... And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. This game can still go either way. Only 2 points separating these squads as we begin the fourth. Second and 6 coming up here. Tight end going in motion here. Complete over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll give him a first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Second and 10 now. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. They'll try and throw it here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. Running for the marker on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 46. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Flush down out, and the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
That one right down the middle. And his guys push the lead to 2 scores now. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This return starts at the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. And maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
He's got a man left, and he'll get it up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Back to throw, needing a first. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to the air here. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. They'll run here, following the penalty. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone, down to the 15. So now here's 3rd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's a give up the middle. Has the touchdown. These guys could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. They aren't taking the offense off. All right, leaving him out, trying for 2.
The offense will line up for a...
He's throwing for it. This is caught. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Their offense running back out now. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the losers are.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. He'll throw it yet again. Hits him on the out route. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give him a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw it again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They are throwing it again. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He can't hang on to the pass. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Throwing now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, they'll run. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Give now to the running back. Open space inside the 40. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.